What do you do? I mean, obviously, music is your love, clearly,
Yep.
and it has been. But what do you do for fun? What does Doug Stone do when he's hanging around the house?
You know, it's really strange. You might think I'm crazy, but I started building pine boxes, little miniature
No,
pine
I don't think
boxes.
you're crazy. You brought us one.
Yeah, ain't that cool?
And I was like, man, that's a lot of work. So you're,
Yeah,
you're kind of a
can build
carpenter.
I can build 50 of them in a week.
And so that's at the merch table.
Mm-hmm.
Pine Box, obviously, in reference to, probably, well, I'm not going to say that's your signature song, but.
Yeah, I would say it probably is. It was the first one. I guess that's the one that's your signature in it. Or was that Lips Don't Know How to Say Goodbye?
Well, there's a bunch of them, but at the end of the night, if you've saved that one and people are going, all right, man, I came to hear I'd be better off in a Pine Box. Doug Stone better sing it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that's the last one. Has been that way for 30, going on 32 years now.
And probably a lot to do with those 10 million albums that you've sold.
Yeah, it's been, you know, I've been real lucky. I mean, even the albums, I got tons of songs on there that are hits. Because that's the way, to make sure a record label releases to what you want them to release, you put 10 number one hits on every album, and then you got it made. And that's what I always did. I didn't put songs on there just because I wrote them or whoever wrote them. I mean, if they were good songs, they made the album.
Do you have a song that you wish everybody had heard that would have been released way back when that no one's really heard of?
Oh, my God, there's a ton of them.
Right.
Yeah, The Ride. Kim Williams, I think he's the one that wrote this. He spent his days with horses and his nights with Rosalie. Spent his pay on whiskey that was made in Tennessee. As I was growing up, he spent a lot of time with me. Once I asked him about women, and he just grinned. He said, son, I know horses like the back of my hand. He said, some are born to run, some will stomp you just for fun, and some have got the devil in their eye. There's some that you can trust, some will leave you in the dust, and the wild ones will shake you up inside. But you'll always remember the ride. Like him, I've rode some horses. Some were fast and some were slow. And I've known my share of women. I've seen them come, I've seen them go. The horses I can handle, but the women's got me throwed. And I smile when I remember that old man, because he knew more than horses like the back of his hand. He says some are born to run, some will stomp you just for fun, and some have got the devil in their eye. There's some that you can trust, some will leave you in the dust, and the wild ones will shake you up inside. But you'll always remember the ride. He says some are born to run, some will stomp you just for fun, or some have got the devil in their eye. There's some that you can trust, some will leave you in the dust, and the wild ones will shake you up inside. but you'll always remember the ride.
That's pretty.
That's a pretty
All
song.
right, Doug Stone in our Bud Light Studios. Now, is that first album?
Yeah, that was my greatest hits album. You know, who comes out and does it backwards? I come out with my greatest hits album first.
That's actually pretty genius, Doug. It worked for you, right?
Yeah, it's working. Yeah, I've been doing it for, I said 32 years now.
Yeah, that's, well,
You know what's strange, though? I mean, I've got a drawer full of songs I've written. A lot of people have heard my little tapes I made in my own studio, but nothing happened till y'all put it on your radio station.
Right.
That's when everything blew up.